It can be done by anyone, even if you're living in an apartment. You don't need a big tumbler. You can have a small closed container, just like this. This I got it for $2 in Craigslist. You need a tightly closed container. You can get that one too, maybe. That's the key. Just one container, and you start putting your all your scraps from your home, anything, all the food. And the good thing about this, right? You can also put chapati if you don't.
But only vegetarian, right?
You can put cheese.
Okay.
You can
Dairy.
put bread.
Uh-huh.
Normal composting, you don't do that because they attract flies and maggots. So this method, you can use cheese or the chapati or anything, even the eggshells. I put even the eggshells, and this is pineapple.
Coffee grounds.
Yeah, that's a. I won't put the coffee grounds yet. What I do is I fill it up. You can put also cooked rice. Anything you can put, but the very key thing is you shouldn't put any water. It should be all dry, whatever it is. If you put water, then it will start smelling. Water will attract mold.
But when you wash vegetables, water will come.
Yeah, water will come, but at least you will not.
Moisture anyway.
Moisture will be there, but sometimes what based on my experiments, I used to try to put water, which used to smell very bad. And if you put that water and these food scraps in a real compost bin, it will attract maggots. So that's one thing, because it's really bad. So the first thing is, as you remember, any food scraps you can put cheese and anything. Even I put wheat dough. If you don't use it, I put it in there. I keep collecting it. So what I do is every couple of days, it's basically layering technique. Bokashi is a layering kind of a technique. So there are many methods. This is what I think I can say I invented, or I made it so that everybody can use it. So once you get to like a couple of days, it will be at this level, right? So what you can do is you can start putting the coffee powder. This is a very important ingredient. In the traditional Bokashi, they put rice bran. But coffee is very unique in its sense. But it's a dry thing. It doesn't attract mold when it's dry, and it also doesn't attract bacteria. And also it smells good, right? If you put it in that, and you can leave it at home, like in your kitchen. And so once you keep layering it.
Praveen, one question. That coffee is used coffee powder, right? Not
Used
fresh
used
coffee powder.
Coffee ground, basically.
Coffee
Co-
ground from
Most of the
Starbucks.
Yeah, Starbucks,
If
they
you go to them, they have bags of coffee ground.
If you go at
or
night,
you can ask them, and they'll just give you the coffee ground. They'll give you in a bag and then
For free?
for free. Yeah.
for free. So this is, you can get a bunch of coffee grounds, and just what you do is once you think it's every couple of days, you can just put it on the top, right? Then the key thing is you need this environment to be anaerobic. Anaerobic means less oxygen. So we don't want mold to grow on it, right? Mold is the one that's make it smell bad. We want the good bacteria to grow. All the food scraps, right? If you look at here, right, the food scrap has most of the food scraps, all the peels, right? They have lactobacillus in them. Already they have good bacteria. Nature has given a good bacteria. So what we want is we want that good bacteria to grow. So what we do is we create an anaerobic condition. So we prevent mold to not to grow, and for that to happen, right, what you need to do is you need to press it really hard. So to get the air pockets out. Then what, right, once you finish, think that you are ready to be done, right? If it's fully, if your container is full, then what you do is 2 or 3 days before, this is the lactobacillus casei. That's a bacteria which is endemic in rice. When you have rice, right, you just clean rice. When you clean the rice, you get that water, right? What you do is you clean the rice with warm water and collect that water 2 to 3 days before you think it will be ready for composting. So what you do is you collect this and store it in a dark place, maybe in a closet or something. And what you do is you cover this with paper towel. It needs some air, and leave it. You can put a rubber band, put a paper towel, and leave it in the closet. After 3 days, right, if you see there's white stuff, right? If you see under microscope, it's all lactobacillus. You can see the lactobacillus. So what you do is, you need to, molasses, right? This is the food for the bacteria to start multiplying. This molasses, you get it in sprouts. If you don't want molasses, then what you can do is you can use brown sugar. You have that. So I'm trying to use all the ingredients that I can get at home. So to make it easier so everybody can try to do it. So what you do is you can use, don't use white sugar, it's very bad. And no sweeteners or sweet and lows that will kill all the bacteria. So what I do is, you need to, for this size, right, this is like, I think 5 gallon. I usually put like 1 bottle of this. 1 bottle, this is like a pasta sauce bottle. It's rough measurement, so I just put like 1 or 2 tablespoons of molasses. The same thing with, if you use brown sugar, use 2 tablespoons for this kind of then you just shake it. Before you put it, right, you just shake it. It'll turn.
So that was after you collected water for 3 days.
Yeah,
Right,
after
so
3 days.
It's like for
Then you do this. So this is your bacterial solution.
I'll share a simple technique for when you wash the rice, right? At home you have milk gallons, right? When you're done with the milk, take the milk, wash the milk, keep that milk can clean, and then buy 1 funnel, like in dollar store or something. Put the for the milk can, put the funnel. You wash the rice, just collect that in that can. And after 3, you can cap it and then keep it. You will only use like a little bit of this. Remaining, you can just throw it. You can use it for the plants. If you have indoor plants, use it in indoor plants, or you just like for your outdoor plants, just feed that with the rice water, rice cleaner.
So is it only white rice water or any rice? Okay. Brown rice.
So another thing is try to fill the container, whichever container you are using, all the way to the top, so that there will be less air. Then start this. So once you think it's done, right, you just pour it on this. That's it. Now what you do is, this is the key thing. Usually I have, if you put airtight, right, this is really a tight lid. If you're using that, you need to put a hole kind of thing, otherwise it will explode. Very small hole. Or you can just leave it. For this one, right, I just left it like that. That's one thing to explode means it builds up gases, but it will just. That's another key thing to remember. You can just put the lid like this and forget it. Put it in the garage. And what I do, this is the one. So now you think you want to see how it turns out. This is the one after 1 month. The same method I did. So you see, right? I don't know whether you can smell through the phone. So I want to see like the scraps. My wife put even the coconut. But it doesn't smell, that's the thing.
Yeah, it's no smell at all. I can come so
You can
close.
also put paper towels.
Oh, good.
So do you have to maintain proportion here, Praveen?
No
like
preparation.
carbon
It's an easy
and
thing. That's why I'm
nitrogen?
trying to
Okay.
teach you the easy thing so everybody can do it. There's no science. Only thing is you make this bacteria from rice water and molasses. That's it.
It'll just seep in.
So
Yeah,
is
it'll seep in. No mixing, nothing. You don't use your hands at all. And unless.
Kevin uses his hand. You don't want to use your hand, right?
Right.
But you see, right, it's all composting. I mean, it's all soft. It smells good. The sign of good smell, right? The bacteria did the job, not the mold. Okay. Now what you do is, it's not fully composted. You see it, right?
Yeah.
what
Once
is this one?
this is like 1 month old. from here to here. Even lemons. So what you do is next stage, right? When you think it's done, usually I leave it for a month. Then what you do is you need to put this in the soil. So what you can do is most of the people here have raised beds, so you can dig a small hole and put it in there and cover it, and it will compost in 2 weeks, really fast.
Earthworms will come in.
Earthworms, it will attract earthworms because they like the smell. And this smell, right, they don't attract other bugs, like other animals. They don't attract rats or anything like that. The smell is like, what it basically does is, in the top level, right, it's basically you're fermenting the compost. That's what it is.
Yeah.
When you do fermentation, right, you basically grow good bacteria. That's what you're doing here. And you're putting. So when you turn this one, right, you see a lot of liquid down. You can use that. I save that liquid. That's full of good bacteria, and I put it on the leaves, like foil of feeding. They say. You mix it with water and just spray on the leaves.
After the sunset.
Yeah, after the sunset.
Oh,
When you spray on the leaves, anything, you have to do it after the sunset. If you do it during the sun, that leaf will act like a magnifying glass and it will burn the leaf. So you should do it after the sunset.
So this is a simplified version of Bokashi, which everybody can do, and it doesn't smell. You can.
So one good thing, this one you again put it in the
Soil.
soil kind of
You need to dig a hole and put it in the soil. That's it.
for 2 weeks,
2 weeks, you won't even see anything.
and
Everything will be
then
composted.
and then put it to the plants.
You can use it from there, or you can put it in the water. You can do it in raised beds, right? Each time you can put it in different locations and leave it like that. You can do that too.
And we'll wait like a month before we
Yeah,
transport it to
1
the
month.
race bed.
And after 2 weeks, you don't see anything. I just checked one first batch. It's like fully soil. You won't see anything. So it's a simple technique.
no
So
smell.
anybody can use, and even
Yeah.
the size of the container, right? When you're full, right, you put coffee beans, make this container, make your own bacteria, and you're done.
Yeah, I like the smell, no smell part. And no, there's maggots
Maggots,
part.
yeah, you won't get any maggots here.
Yeah.
Because it's inside, right? It's a protected environment, so you can see.
Maybe they don't like the coffee smell, right?
Yeah, the coffee is a good deterrent because it doesn't allow. This also I'm learning with all my experiments. It doesn't attract mold, so that's I think the nature's way of. And if you see, right, I was thinking in nature how bokashi is formed, right? I was thinking like if you go to like mango farms, right, in India, they usually drop. If you don't pick the mangoes, they usually drop to the ground. When they get dropped, right, they get injured, right? When they get injured, all the bacteria, there's always bacteria on the surface. They go inside and they started to deteriorate, produce the enzymes, and they start to deteriorate, and that's when the other part of the nature takes over. We are doing the same thing here. So first the bacteria will decompose the stuff, and then the fungi and everything will take over the decomposition part. So it's completely natural.
Will using something already fermented like accelerate the process, like the kombucha tea or something like that? Which is
You can try it. As long as they usually have bacteria on them. So
Yeah.
fermented, anything you can try.
Have you tried that?
No,
So, Shweta?
I've never done this kind of composting.
Okay.